Presentation morning, let's go, let's go. Got stuff to do, time to be great.
I'm ready, man, just thanking God for everything. Ready to give a great PD and, make sure our teachers are engaged and ready to take back to their district what they've learned in our session. Truly excited and ready to get this thing rolling.
All right, so we have a little opening activity for you. And right now we've given you a card. You either got a blue card, a green card, or a red card. We're gonna ask that if you got a blue card, and we're gonna ask that you stand up, I'm sorry, but the Lord's good. Stand up. If you got a blue card, we're gonna ask that you go over into this corner, right over here. If you've got a green card, if you can go over to that corner right there, and if you've got a red card, go over to this corner right here, all right? And then if you'll look at the back of your card and then kind of just talk about how are these activities similar.
All right, mine says students use information from the website to solve the problem in the community.
Mine says teachers and students create anchor charts to represent various ways to solve problems.
Mine is students use an interactive simulation to understand the standard.
Students use manipulatives or models to demonstrate their thinking process.
Come on in. Okay. And what does your card say?
Creates a discussion question for a virtual turn and talk.
How we can use them together, right? Or we're not there yet. Okay, just how
I guess with mine, I'm seeing real world applications. So being able to take knowledge and then how do we interpret it and then apply it in various real life scenarios.
In a podcast, you have to write the script. I mean, you have to know what you're going to say before you say it. Yeah.
Yeah, this one is a script. So they could put it on the YouTube video, but the requirement is the script.
Here's what you're going to do. Blue card, you're going to go around and you're going to find a green card and red card that you think matches well with your blue card.
Not really.
Group station plays a big role.
You would go well with her over there. She's good, talking about vocabulary. Yeah.
Or debate or social issues.
I feel like you two go together really well.
Yep, they listen to one, then let's turn and talk about discussion questions that could happen, and then create one.
All right. So whatever group you're in right now, just even if it's a group of 2 or a group of 4, go ahead and talk to your group real quick about how does this work in your LMS.
I like these.
I do too.
Yeah, these are good ones. These are
great.
Absolutely.
Especially the connections between the three.
And different apps that they could use.
Yeah, this is good.
Instruction. I like this.
Differentiation and research states that there are 3 elements to differentiation: content, process, and product, and they're defined as the what, how, what we want our students to learn, how they will learn it, and how they would show us what they've learned.
I did a social studies standard. The causes of the American Revolution, the ideas and interests involved in forging a revolutionary movement, and the reasons for the American victory.
So now that you've picked a learning target, here is what you're going to do. You actually have to get one of these big pieces of paper that we just handed to you, and at the top, you're going to put your team's learning target, or whatever language your district uses. Teach song for ukulele.
It's a song called Last Christmas.
Yes.
But it's done on the ukulele.
Oh my goodness. What I need you to write on your paper is a section for content. So you can write the word content, a section for process, and then a section finally for products. Najee, you get this? I was already impressed, but the lines just really pushed me over the top.
Seriously.
No pressure or anything.
Oh my goodness. And then you do a section for content, one for process, and one for product. I need you to get 3 blue cards with the circle on them. 3 blue cards with the circle on them. Randomly, I want you to put them face down under where it says content. I want you to get 3 triangle cards. Green, so you can put them face down next to the section that says process. And then I want you to get 3 red cards and put them next to product.
You guys want to move on to process? Sorry.
Students use information from a website to solve a problem in a community.
We're at the same school. We're diverging.
Students use interactive simulation to understand the standard.
That'd be good.
That might be good.
Yeah.
Students use information from a website to solve a problem in the community. No.
Yep. The middle one. You got the middle one again.
Interactive simulation to
I'll be engaged in this thing.
And I think that going through the process that we did today, that you led us on, this really helped us at kind of chunk the information. So it's like select a standard, go through the cards, see which one works the best. And it really made the process very easy and seamless. So I feel like hopefully the class is saying, okay, I could definitely do this in my class or to create a lesson. And then it's just kind of then adding on the different layers to see how you could, improve it and use your LMS. So it was a great activity.
They use a lot of mild, medium, spicy assignment choices in Canvas. Depending on how you're feeling for the day, if you just want to do something that's sort of googly for the day, you choose a mild. If you want to do medium, you might be creating a video. If you want to do spicy, you're really going to be diving into Canva and creating an infographic or producing. And throughout the semester, the students move back and forth through mild, medium, spicy all the time. And it really allows them to differentiate on their end. All they're doing is demonstrating their learning. They're picking the mode for the day.
And they want to do spicy because it's called spicy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as the semester goes on, more students want to do spicy because they're just drawn to that. It's like you said earlier. So one of you said, if I get a chance to do a video, I'll do a video.
What went well about today? Let's do the interview on the escalator. That way you get
So today we're here at Learn It Forward and we had a great session. Are your students learning with their LMS? And we use these cards right here from Frame Your Instruction. They're Frame Your Instruction cards. You can see here we have differentiation of content, process, and product. And man, they gobbled this up. I can't believe it. But you can see that right here we have all these great strategies on these cards. Like, just picked one out right now. Students listen to a podcast about the subject and complete a thinking map about the information they learn. I cannot believe how many people today just picked this one, but they liked it. Especially we had a ukulele teacher. She used this to talk about ukuleles. Man, that's pretty inventive. I loved it. So, I mean, these Frame Your Instruction cards, they're gonna go nationwide. I can already see it. So, I love it already, and we're doing some good work. What'd you think?
Our session today was so amazing. Are your students learning with your LMS? Is your LMS LMSing? It was such a fantastic session. I was just blown away by seeing how teachers and participants were utilizing these Frame Your Instruction cards to differentiate content, process, and product using their LMS. We saw participants create lessons in less than 5 minutes. Oh man, it was so fantastic to see. I feel like we kicked a game-winning field goal in the Super Bowl with our session today. So what are your thoughts, Daniel?
These cards work. When you were talking about helping people plan, it does not matter what state you're from, what district you're from, how many people are in your district, or how few. these just make a lot of sense. And seeing all these teachers and administrators and leaders from different areas of the world, and definitely of the nation come together, being able to use these cards to create amazing lessons like the ukulele teacher blew me away. How do you use, I was curious to see if she's gonna be able to use these cards to do a ukulele lesson, and she was. So just seeing how this helps me to collaborate is so amazing to me. So, frame your instruction. You know what we did today, guys? We made planning their play.